Hey everyone, Eddie here. We are back with Rogue Genesia. I'm really excited about this particular playthrough because on this particular video that I am posting, I have reached over 100 subscribers. So I want to just take a moment really quickly just to say thank you to everyone who not only has subscribed. I really do appreciate it. It's really awesome to see that individuals not only like the content that I'm putting out or the games that I'm sharing, but enjoy it enough to want to see more, right? I just started back again on YouTube just a couple months ago after a long departure. And it's just been a really fun cycle, again, just to not only play video games, but to share the content as well. And now I feel like I'm in a good place where I could do all of that again, and seems like it's been well worth. So thank you, everyone. I really do appreciate it. It's just fun to play games that I enjoy. Reading a lot of the comments, getting a lot of feedback from individuals, and even suggestions of new games, which I have on my list currently for the upcoming weeks. And again, not everyone is going to enjoy the content, and that's okay. Not everyone needs to love every game, right? I think games are that special where that one game that you may dislike may be an absolute hidden gem to another individual. And I think that's the beauty of it. And that's what I'm doing now. I'm playing a bunch of games that I really like and enjoy for the style and the playthrough and whatnot. It gives me excitement for the hours plus that I get to play. And it seems like for some of you, you also enjoy it too. So again, thank you. It's pretty cool to see just after a couple months up to the 3 digits on 100 subscribers. We'll love to keep it going. I want to keep up the comments and, the community and outreaching and, subscribe back as well. So with that being said, let's go ahead and start off another Survivors playthrough on Rogue Genesia. Today, it's actually pretty interesting. I still got to unlock a couple more of these avatars. I'm more so working on the challenges so I can get to the A rank. But I was really contemplating if I wanted to do a run on the LagROg, or Rogue, I guess you could say if you really wanted to that way. We're going to call it LagROg. So this avatar removes the burden of choice from the player, assuring them they can play however they want lag-free. Now, in my experience, the game has been pretty fluid. There are definitely certain mobs and certain abilities that definitely start hindering the frames per second. Well, apparently this avatar negates that by capping the amount of weapons you can have. So I thought, you know what? Maybe this would actually be a pretty cool one to do for the 100 subscribers episode. So here we are, B rank Survivors with our LagROg Avatar. Let's see how it goes. I did start off with the charge beam in the talents. I figured that would be a pretty safe one to start off with. And we'll just see how we progress from here. I'm not really sure. I have been really enjoying... Ooh, Thunderstaff is really good. So is Ice Nova. We'll do Thunderstaff, actually. I've been really enjoying the projectile builds. So we may go, especially being capped. Ooh, a Shuriken. Do we want to go Shuriken? Let's re-roll, see what we get. Void would actually be really good. I'm gonna pick up that. Yeah, since I'm capped, I want to be a little more. Oh, there's Kunai. Kunai and Shuriken will give us really good. So maybe I will go Kunai. And if we see the Shuriken, we'll pick it up because then we can get those up to get the. I forget what the actual weapon is called, but it's the combination of the two with the Shuriken and the Kunai. So hopefully we'll get the Shuriken again now. Hopefully we didn't end the run there. But I'm definitely going to do a lot heavier rerolls, especially at the beginning. And hopefully we'll get the red die so we get that free reroll early and can kind of plan it off there. But so far, this isn't bad. I do like the Thunder Staff, and if we're lucky, if we can get the Thunder Spirit, we can get a really cool... Oh, that's what we needed, the XP gain. We can get a really good combination weapon, so... I'm going to be a little more picky in weapons, only due to the fact that we're capped. I've never had that restriction, so it'll be interesting to see what we can pick up. There's Kunai. It'll be the second one. We need the Shuriken, then. So far, not too bad. Power. We could do power multiplier. Dash charges. I mean, we will be dashing eventually. I guess we could pick one up early, so we don't have to worry about another reroll just yet. Let's get the duration up, the projectiles. Max XP gain on that particular soul card is good. I'm hoping I can find some of those altars for the XP. There we go. Thunder Spirit. Nice. So now we have the possibility to do the combination weapon, which I'll show you here in just a second. Got a lot of XP coming up here. Reduce enemy projectile. Yes, please. And we got some move speed, which is nice. Okay, so let's take a look at that, actually. Game menu. Weapons. Thunder Staff. Yeah, so we can do Staff of Storms or Thunder Vial, but we're gonna go for Staff of Storms. Yeah, that's with Thunder Spirit and that. So that's what I'm gonna try to head towards. So I'm happy because I do like that combination with Thunder Staff, and then of course if we go to the Kunai. If we go to Kunai here, it's the Fuma Shuriken that we want to try to go after. But of course, we need the Shuriken first, so we'll see if we can get that, and that might be an interesting one to go off of. So we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. Definitely have to focus on some other aspects besides the weapons, of course. Like a rune would be nice. All right, power definitely isn't there just yet, but of course this is early on. It actually would be nice. As much as I want to do full projectile, it would be nice to have some melee, just to have a constant flow of attacks. And I can actually do the area size multiplier for that as well. So we'll see. Every run is different, of course. Every card that you get is going to be different. We obviously want to maximize our chances, which we can with re-rolling and projectile speed or energizer. I mean, energizer is pretty good. That's why we're kind of hoping for the die. Oh, we were talking about Crystal Sword. Let's see. So Crystal Sword goes into Sun Sword, but it's get Crystal Sword up to level 8. That's gonna be kind of hard. So I don't think Crystal Sword is it. I mean, obviously we could go Crystal Sword, but I think I'm gonna hold. I think I'd rather get like Katana or something. Duration, power, projectile size, knockback. I think size up is actually pretty good here for what we have. Castle's really good. We got here move speed multiplier by 2% and damage mitigation. That's not bad, and it is a moon, so Bookworm. I mean, we did get pickup a bit, so adding the XP early wouldn't be bad. I think I'm gonna take that and then go rune. Troll blood this early. I mean, Troll Blood this early is pretty good. I was really hoping for the dice, though, so we have more opportunities. Bloodthirst, area size. There we go. We can do area size now. Yeah, we definitely need... If we're going to go area size, we're going to need some type of melee to contribute as well. There's Shuriken. We did want that, so I should pick it up. Hopefully we can start maxing out here. Ice Spirit. I'm trying to remember what goes with Ice Spirit. I mean, Ice Spirit isn't bad. Slow down on enemies. Obviously, it's so early on, so... I mean, you can afford to risk a little bit with not knowing the full direction you want to go, but at some point you gotta start rolling and then grabbing towards exactly what you need. And this one's calling to me. I'm all about the XP, especially early on. Area, we can start trying to get max if we can. Tower is good. I'm gonna re-roll on this one. Ooh, good choice, because now I get my Arcane Beam, which I haven't seen up until now to get this up. This is our first weapon and main source of damage that is constant. I mean, look at this beam. So just follow the trail of gems. That's where you know the beam has been. Projectile size, we could do that. That affects the beam as well. See if we can go in the middle to pick up what we may have missed here. Let's do a rarity reroll. Ooh. Yeah, in the circle, our damage is good. Outside of it right now is kind of okay. I don't like any of these. So let me start banishing. I don't want turtle. Clover is not bad. We don't need gold gain though. But crit chance and drop chance isn't bad either. Evasion, when you have more than 3 dash charges ready and you take damage, consume 2 charges to reduce damage. Whoa. That's good. I don't think I've ever had that before. I wonder if that's new or just luck would have it that I've never seen it. I mean, it wouldn't be totally crazy, as many runs as I've done on this game, to still have soul cards be discovered. I know as far as Ascended goes, that's true, because there's a few Ascended on my last run with Gunslinger that I've never seen, and those actually turned out really well for that run. I was very happy with that run, because Gunslinger is a very nerve-wracking avatar or class, however you want to define it, to learn. I guess we'll just go light armor here. This is just more of an XP zone at this point. Projectile size. We need to get our weapons. Find some more of our weapons to go up. We're about... There's 6 minutes, so we got about 4 minutes into the first one, which I feel pretty confident with. Speed multiplier. Yeah, I feel pretty confident with this build facing the Goblin Shaman. I don't think it's going to be an issue. We'll finish off damage mitigation. I probably, at this point, though, since I've been just trying to farm here, I probably should... There we go. So I need to go find a chest so I can start getting some of these artifacts. Ooh, and a magnet. That's good. Glass sword. Ooh. We're going to re-roll this. Ooh, I kind of want to re-roll again. Removes the cooldown. Sage's Leaf is good. I really want the die, but I'm going to take Phoenix Totem. I mean, Phoenix Totem is a no-brainer, but I was really looking for the red die. Kunai. Okay, we got some really good XP there. 3 soul cards worth. Maybe work on some more health gen so we can get our troll blood maximized. Quick, muscle, base crit. We could do base crit. Yeah, anyone who enters the circle's in trouble. Tainted soul cards are 99.9 less likely to appear. Taking damage increases. We'll take the Gilgamesh's seal. Maybe we'll get some better... our better opportunities at some soul cards here. I really want to get the weapons going. Void Spirit's really good. If we can get the artifact, too, that allows for a 4th soul card in our... actually, I don't want to do that. Let's do the muscle. Yeah. As much as I need to re-roll, I don't want to waste all of them to where I come to a point where I can't do anything. Okay, Thunderstaff is almost maxed, which is good. Problem would be Thunder Spirit getting that, but I think I just need to get one of them top, and then we can combine. We'll see here in a second. Oh, attack speed is really good. We're going to go with the Bloodthirst, though. Tower. Nice. Got a achievement there with the kunai. Shuriken. Level that up. Yeah, well, there's a bunch of XP here, so it'd actually be nice if we can get a magnet just so I can ensure that I get every piece. Kunai up to 5. Shuriken to 4. Let's go down here a little bit. Yeah, because in here would be like the altars and stuff. Oh, there we go. Picked up a magnet. Beautiful. Let's do a rarity reroll on this one. Ooh, Envy's good. Yeah, I'd like to pick up a double XP gain. Weak point is fine. I should probably head... Well, Goblin Shaman isn't too bad in small corridors. I would rather face the Goblin Shaman in here than the Worm. That's for sure. We could start heading back, though. We may have to just start heading up. Thunderstaff to get max level. Nice. There's a magnet. Beautiful. Very good timing. Kunai to 6. Now we're starting to get all the weapon stuff, which is great. Alright, we're about to face the first boss here, so we'll test out our damage. See how we go. Oh, and another magnet. Just in time. We'll go attack speed. 2 million health. Oh, this one's always fun to do. Chasing him down to get the shield down, if possible. Alright, it's almost gone, almost gone. There we go. Alright, what do we get? Ooh, increase the choice count by 1 is really good. I think I'm going to choose that. Portal Shard is really good for our build. I'm talking, this one's really good for our build, but I really want to have another opportunity at another card to pick. That's just going to increase more of our chances to get what we want, use less rerolls for the time being, until I can get the red die for the free reroll. Ow, that hurt. Double XP. Nice, there we go, Bloodthirst. Yeah, we actually did lose quite a bit of health, though. Still doing decent damage. Speaking of, power multiplier. Base projectile 3, base defense piercing, concentration is really good. Penetration or the concentration? Kind of want to do the penetration. I know the modifier would have been really good, but Brawl I'm not too worried about right now. When you are moving, attack speed, fight and flight's always good. Let's be honest. Even when we choose the anchor, when we try to do the anchor build, we still have that because you're going to end up moving eventually. The mobs are just too strong just to sit, I feel. I'm sure at one point there will be a really good AFK build, but the closest I've gotten myself, there we go, Staff of Storms, that's what we wanted. Nice. Was with the Summoner. Icicle is really good. Cursed Belt, Tainted Enormous. Gilgamesh's Ring is good, but I want to try to re-roll. We're going to have to go with... oh, man, these are all good, actually. Taking damage increases your power multiplier. Heroic Soul cards at 200%. Yeah, let's go with Gilgamesh's Crown. We want the opportunity for more. Especially with having the extra soul card, that just makes sense. And we're finding a lot of chests, actually, too. Let's see what we get here. Pearl is really good. I'm okay with more monsters and less health. Man, are we really not going to find the die, though? Do I re-roll, or do I just pick the Pearl? I mean, 5 re-rolls is still good. Wait, 23 minutes into this run. Yeah, let's just go with Pearl. Let's go with Pearl. It's still early on, so I feel like we can easily handle more monsters and increase. I mean, at this point, we're not even seeing them because we're destroying them off screen. Oh, man. We're just literally picking up gems. There was one. Oh, and here we go. Training weights, new... Oh, God, training weights is so good. But do I want to lose the XP gain this early on? Taking damage increases... reduces champion and boss health by 30%. That's really good early on, too. Right? I'm think I'm going to take Sacred Sword instead. I think that's too good not to take this early, right? We've only faced one main boss. We've seen a few champions, obviously, that, you know, we haven't killed off screen. Let's go penetration. Yeah, I mean, at this point, the beam is doing all the work. Oh, this one's coming off screen. Where did he come from? Let's take a detour and see if maybe we can find capped at 200, 200 capped at 200, attack speed. Yeah, anything that enters the circle, it feels like it just gets instantly obliterated, which makes me feel good because if something sneaks through, especially in the later stages, that's going to be huge. Weak point. Let's do weak point. Just about 7 minutes now. Energy conversion. We got here 400% corruption multiplier speed. Light Spirit increases purification, which reduces the negative effects of corruption. Yeah, why wouldn't you take that? 1000 defense shredding. Nice. Actually, I'm gonna continue on this way, where I was originally heading. Nice. And our beam is only now just leveling up to level 3. I wonder what our... Let's take a look, actually. 132 DPS per. Wow. Staff of Storms is picking up. Yeah. Okay. Kunai. Frenzy is nice, but I wanna now that we got the arcane beam going, I mean, I wanna keep that up. Look at this cactus. I mean, so far it stayed true to its word. Granted, we are destroying a lot of the mobs. Rune of Necromancy ascended this early. Imbues the weapon with necromancy power. Killed enemies are summoned undead. So we get 4 summons. I mean, you take that. That's one of the better ones. Especially with Summoner. I mean, who doesn't want extra minions, right? Size up. Really need another chest so we can hopefully get red dye. I'm missing red dye right now. I think I got the red dye so early on in my last couple runs that I've just gotten so used to just being able to say, hey, I know I got one in my back pocket, so I can always re-roll no matter what. We've already used a heavy amount of our re-rolls early on. Oh, there's a chest. Maybe this is the one. And the enemies that you see here below with the purple pinkish outline, those are our summons. Picking up food now also attracts all soul gems. That's pretty good. Or we can go... Or we could get the 300 XP game multiplier. I think this is better overall, right? Because that's only going to be with food, and I mean, I have been seeing quite a bit of food. I'm going to do Fight and Flight to max out. But I think I'd rather take the XP. Shuriken or Arcane Beam. Let's get Arcane Beam up. Oh, here we go. That answered her force. Now we can do Shuriken. Projectile speed. Or we could do all 3 and finish size up. I like that. And we found a chest. I'm going to do a reroll here. And take training weights. Because we just got more XP, but... with that, I mean, that'd be better, because now when we get new cards, they're already at level 2, so that will definitely help. We just got about 4 minutes. Icicle, I want to finish that off because Icicle is really good. Let's do God's Wrath. Shuriken. One off from... there we go. Now Shuriken is maxed. XP multiplier with the magnet. Alright, I think this is a good time now to get concentration. It's probably going to put it on Arcane Beam. There we go. Fuma Shuriken. There we go. Oh, man. Oh, here's the XP. Nice. Oh my gosh, look at our new Shuriken. Ice Nova. What does Ice Nova go into? I forget. Angelic Prism? Do we want Ice Nova? Uh, 1500 damage, 3 projectiles, projectile lifetime, sub-projectiles. I mean, it does fit with the circle that we have constantly going around us. The only problem is that I won't be able to build heavy into this, I don't think. All right, let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. We made the decision. Get the magnet here. Let's go ahead and finish off penetration. Energy conversion. I don't even know which way to go at this point. I guess forward because we want to try to get into an open area to face the worm boss. Although we may actually do really good against it here. Oh, there's a magnet. I kind of want to do Light Spirit. That's a huge purification multiplier. Yeah. I guess that will help too if I decide to pick something that has the debuff, right? Gilgamesh's Ring. I guess we'll do Gilgamesh's Ring. Wow, this is going to be that run where we don't get the red die. I will probably get the legendary die before the red die, which would be sad. I think these Fuma Shuriken are going to end up being #1 damage, just seeing how crazy they're going all over the screen. Magnet, nice. Just over 2 minutes now before we face the next boss. Hopefully, here's Corruption. Oh, no, never mind. This is damage. Well, who doesn't like more damage? Oh, beautiful. We're going to be hitting the... Yeah, this is capped, so... I'm gonna do a rarity reroll. Wow. Let's banish... Let's banish this one. There we go. We can pick capacity's fine. That's why that free reroll's so important. I'm afraid to use my rerolls now, and now I feel like I'm just going to pick something because I have to. Yeah, we're going to stay in this general area until we defeat the boss. It's keeping to its word about the FPS. I've been at a steady FPS, so... And now I would say probably this would be your way to go if your rig may be a little bit lower end and you just want to learn the basis without going too heavy on a bunch of weapons. This might be the way to go, actually, to start. Yeah, anything that enters our circle, though, is getting demolished. So that's a pleasant sight. The void up. All right, here we go. Let's get concentration to 3. Wisdom of the Forgotten. Banishes and removes most soul cards and increase your experience. And then we just get a flat 300%. I mean, why wouldn't we take that? Ice Nova. Thunder Spirit. Well, we haven't seen this in forever. Let's get that up. And then we finally get to maximize Arcane Beam. Holy, hold on. Lose 71.7 of your health, and the lost health is converted to final power. 131 final power. I kind of feel like I need to take that, to be honest. I know that's so risky, but 71% of your health, that's a lot. But I feel like nothing is touching us right now. I took it. Oh, let's see if it was the right choice. The boss will tell us. Oh no, absolute. Oh my gosh, I'm making all the risky ones now. Why didn't you give me these rolls farther apart? I love absolute focus. It's crazy because the crit chance reduction is so high, but the damage output is so worth it, right? Holy. All right. I think accumulation is good. I'm capped anyway, so I think that's fine. We can do Ice Spirit here just to grab something. God's Wrath, because we still got a bit in that one. Analysis for the crit. Holy, we are just we were just rolling in XP. I only have 3 rerolls. Oh my gosh. We really need that die. Ice Nova to 6. Wow, Ice Nova has been maxed now. Thunder Spirit to 4. Multi-hand. Base additional projectiles. Oh my goodness. Like we didn't have enough already. Let's do damage mitigation to 3. I'm doing it. I maxed it out. All in. Upon killing an elite, heal 14% of your max health. I like that. There's so much happening on the screen right now. It's actually insane. All right, here we go. This is going to be the true Blood Spirit. Saved. I think the run 100% saved if it was going to go downhill. That is the savior. It's such a good soul card. All right, here we go. Big test with the worm. Only 28 million health. Let's go. Oh my gosh, we are wrecking. Oh my gosh. There it is. Oh man. Okay, this is a sick build. Holy, where'd the worm go? All right. Hold on. We're 40 minutes into this. We haven't even taken any coffee breaks. Let's get this while we figure out this next soul card pick with a free reroll. Holy. Oh, that's good. Remember to stay hydrated. Hope everyone enjoys their favorite hot or cold beverage. All right. Gigantification. Projectiles damage scales with the projectile size. Increase damage by 0.75 for each 1% increase. So we go 30% weapon projectile size. Or we could get the projectiles break down into 3 smaller projectiles, which I love. I'm going to go fractal. Holy. All right, so we got now Necromancer is going to be the next one to deal with. So let's start moving up so we can start getting some more of those the possible altars for buffs. Now we can move. I mean, right now we're not seeing anything. The projectiles are, here we go. Yeah, the projectiles are just owning. Defense, damage mitigation. Holy. Alright, we can do Revolution to 3. That's nice. Magnet, let's just pick it up, because I know we didn't really need to, but why not? It's there. We're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep going. Keep moving forward here. Yeah, this is actually insane. We are barely seeing any minions. As I say that, a huge swarm comes, but we're okay. We're good. Analysis. And we get the XP buff. Holy. Bring it. I may pick up the one for the food, also picks up souls, because we've been seeing a lot of food. Defense multiplier. I mean, I could do Fortress. I do like Fortress. I also like Moon because I know in my other runs I've been getting the one soul card where it based off the Moon cards for defense, and that's really good for late game because obviously the mobs get higher. I just feel like nothing is touching me at the moment, so defense isn't a huge concern for me. It's not like a over the top one to pick, like I have been in Crisis mode and some of my other runs, but knowing the mobs that we are going to be facing here in the future, I think it would be best to kind of be a little proactive. Crates. Let's finish off Energizer. Yeah, I mean, at this point, I am literally just a little pixel dude with a bunch of stuff flying all around me, shooting a large blue and purple beam. That's it. That's all you see. Just see a spinning swarm like a tornado. Thunder Spirit. Yes, we can max out Thunder Spirit, which is great. Okay, we're starting to see a lot more of the big rock mobs here. Look at this. Oh, wait a minute. Upon killing an elite, increase your XP gain by 10%. But look at the power multiplier, though. Upon killing an elite, increase your XP by 10, capped at 62.5. Man. I think I'm going to go recursion for the power multiplier. It's been done. XP gain more? Holy. Yeah, getting that blood spirit was huge. Rune of Heaviness is very good. What is it default to? Rune of Heaviness. Staff of Storms. I like that. I wanted everything to be on Staff of Storms. I do like concentrate on this one. Yeah, because, I mean, even though it reduces the range, I mean, look at my beam. My beam is still insane as far as range goes. So I actually like the default setup that it's picked. I just know the Storm build is what I was hoping for, what I wanted to try to get towards as far as a weapon. The rest was just, we'll see what we get. So I was actually pretty happy that we got this. And so far, the build is working. So here's the chin guy. Fire Spirit, ooh, 66.7 chance to ignite enemies on heal. Deals 40% of your damage every second for 3 seconds of the duration. Yeah, let's pick up Fire Spirit. Upon killing a monster, you gain a buff that increases your purification multiplier. That's really good. I mean, Spectral Dagger is cool too. Let's go Purifying Fire. Oh, they are coming at me now. But they can't touch me. It's actually insane. Weapon or modify the equipped weapon stats. 300 damage, defense shredding, defense piercing, -3 projectile count. The Staff of Storms is actually our least amount of DPS. Our highest DPS is... the Shuriken, actually. So I wonder if I want to... Can I move this here? I think this would be better. It's just going to do even more damage. Let's try it and let's see. Let's see what happens. Worst case, we can always swap it back. I mean, right now I still feel like I'm untouched. Wow, this is only the second level up for Staff of Storms. Pyromaniac's so good. Upon killing an enemy with fire, heal 5% of your max health. Oh, why are you gonna make me choose? Damaging enemies with the weapon slowly heals you 2% of your max health per second. Yeah, I like Blood Spirit a lot. I just feel like I'm untouchable. Every enemy that touches you will have their move speed reduced. I kind of want this. I'm going to pick it. Just because a lot of enemies are coming up to me now. Shuriken. To get the Shuriken up, that'd be good. Oh, we are going heavy now on picks. Let's max out Fortress. Just because enemies are getting pretty close within my circle, where before I felt like they were instantly getting shredded. But at the same time, I mean, they are not touch. Oh, Volcanic Fury is really good. This, you usually get this pretty late on in your run, but it goes up so high as far as your DPS in the ranks. It's quite insane. Like, I'm getting it 25 minutes within the actual run itself. We're 50 minutes into this total run as a whole. But it will be at the top, for sure. There's a chest over here I missed. Let's go back and grab that really quick. Each soul card increases your damage. Yeah, you get this. I mean... What? You're going to consistently get more soul cards as you go on, too, so why wouldn't you pick that up? Pyromaniac. Blood Spirit. I mean, is LagROg the hidden best avatar in the game? Now, base corruption goes +5, but we did get the light spirit, so I kind of want to take this. I'm going to take this. All right, I'm going to take Pride because I've been skipping it for a while. I feel like Recursion will come back up. This is the damage, right? Yep, damage and speed. Overloaded. Attack speed. Capped at 200. 0%. 197. That's already capped. So that would be kind of pointless. So let's use a free reroll because we've been wanting that. Divine Smite. Why not? We actually been wanting the free roll, but we've been getting a lot of good cards that we want. So I needed it more early on, to be honest. Fire Spirit to max. Holy. Let's start getting the Shuriken up since that's our highest DPS. Just under 4 minutes now for the next boss. And Necromancer is no pushover, so this will be a really good indication of where we are this early on. I mean, we melted that worm, and I feel like we've only gotten stronger. I want to try Spectral Dagger. I've only gone this a few times, but I feel like we're outputting so much damage that we would be overkilling a lot. I probably should work on move speed if I can. Blood Spirit to max. I like that. I like that. Void Magnets no longer attracts soul gems. Fill up 10% of your required experience. Okay. Staff of Storms. Get Staff of Storms up to level 3. Nice. Yeah, I haven't gotten Staff of Storms, so that's why I really wanted to try it. I'm glad I not only tried it, but I was able to. It's been pretty fun to use so far. Divine Smite to max. Yeah, these Chin Rocks in our last run too were giving us such a hard time. Seeing them be almost demolished is satisfying, to say the least. Upon picking up Void Magnet, increase your pickup range. Okay. That gives us an incentive to do that. I mean, most of the soul gems now are coming directly to us anyway, so we don't really have to worry. Yeah, we are shredding now. I would like to get to an open area, though, for the next boss. We could Shuriken to 7. I actually like that better than raising up Staff of Storms at the moment. Yeah, I mean, anything that's in our way, we are just running over. Okay, here we go. Open field. So we'll stay here until we hit the next boss for the Necromancer. And I'm actually going to try to stay in the middle, because a lot of times the Necromancer has been kind of... I don't want to say it's been bugging. Base dash charges 1 to 2. Steel skin. Well, we could just get steel skin up, I guess. But usually I'm on the outsides because I usually do this type of motion. I don't need to do that really now just because of the fact that I'm gaining so much XP just by killing everything. It kind of starts off on the edge and then warps in on the side and then continuously goes to the outside. So if you're not using projectiles, he's out of range. So it makes it very difficult. I'm not getting any XP, though, sitting here. There's another area over here, though. Actually, I'm going to save that altar for when Necromancer comes. Pick up the magnet. Whoa. Base power? Damage mitigate. I do want more move speed, I said, so let's try to work on that. Staff. Oh, those guys came out of nowhere. Alright, 1 minute. And I know I got this blue altar over here that I'm saving for the boss. I think blue is defense. I can't remember. But whatever it is, I want to save it. There's no point in using it right now anyway, so this build is awesome. Oh, here they come. They're trying to sneak up on me, but they can't. All right, we'll go ahead and pick this up now. Oh, yeah, it is defense. Nice. All right, here we go. True test. Third boss, Necromancer. Only 1.16 billion health. No big deal. All right, where is the magic circle? Wow, we are... Oh, my gosh. Holy. Oh, he tried to pop up behind me. All right, he gains all of his health back, but then we get a chance to one-shot here as he goes back. So this is the only move you got to worry about, is a circle that follows you. Holy. Upon breaking a crate, increase your area size. And I don't really like any of those. Let's do the Rune of Heaviness. All right, here we go. Okay, now we got choices. Move speed also increases your attack speed. We are focusing move speed. Or I'm trying to focus on move speed now, so Hermes Hood would be good. Ranked dice is obviously good too because we were using a lot of the rarity rerolls. But it's hard to pass Holy Cross when you get a base 25% increase on like everything. So I'm going to take the cross. All right. Next mob set. Here we go. How good is this build and what do we need to increase on? That is going to be the highlighted question within these next 10 minutes. Yeah, I mean, this avatar puts the gunslinger to shame. Although the last run with the gunslinger was fun, I do have to admit. More XP, holy. All right, we need to get some XP then. We need some mobs to come after us. We need huge hordes. We're ready. We even did the increase with the Pearl of 20%, and we're just not seeing anybody. Everyone's being destroyed off screen. Yeah, we actually haven't seen any secondaries from our Ascended. So maybe we'll start seeing some of those soon too, so we can increase those. Because I know at least with the one like with the Necromancy, for instance, you can get more summons of the minions when you kill. Projectile damage scales with the projectile size. I kind of want to go Gigantification. Definitely getting some more XP, so we're definitely heading towards more minions or maybe some heavier like elites or champions. Let's see, maybe we'll see some more here. Let's finish off Spectral Dagger. We'll take a look at our weapons here in a second, too. I still feel like our Shuriken is still doing the most. Let's take a look. Let's take a look and see where we are. Yes, 676 mil. So I wonder if we should start changing some of these. 3 small. We lose the attack speed. We gain more damage. I also want to balance, though, too. That's a thing. I could put Gigantification on the Shuriken. Let's try that. Let's finish off Rune of Heaviness. These turtles, though, I will say, these turtles definitely have a lot of HP. They are the only mob that I'm consistently seeing not being one-shotted. Well, speaking of, we got this big guy here. Do a reroll. Here we go, Recursion. What is this? Aura Conversion. Lose 30% of your pickup range, and the lost pickup range is converted to final area size. Let's do the Hermes Hood. Yeah, these turtles are kind of scary. Colossal Strength. That's a lot of power. 40%. I don't know if I want to do that just yet. I still feel like our power is pretty good. Like I said, the turtles, I wouldn't say it's a worry, but the fact that the turtles are surviving a huge beam and all the projectiles still, you know. Here we go, damage multiplier and attack speed. It's kind of telling me we're getting close to that point where it's like, okay, we're doing well against this mob set. However, if we can defeat the next one, which is the Lava Titan, the next round may be a little more difficult. So we just have to keep that in mind, especially if the big ones start coming out. Vine actually isn't bad here. The only problem with Vine that I've seen, and I can show it if individuals haven't seen it, because it's a moon too, so it's just, it goes to my area. And no one's really touching me, but if they go over it, it's still, you know, if they walk over or go over this, it still does the effect, so. More XP. Yeah, these turtles. Immovable object. I could banish immovable object because I know I'm not going to use that for this run. I mean, I do feel like this could be an AFK build with how well it's doing, but I have so much implemented on move speed, it would just be silly to go the immovable object. So I'm going to banish that one. And then let's go ahead and do a free one. Do we want power or finish off gigantification? Let's do recursion here, because we were just talking about a little more power too, so why not? All right, we are just over an hour going into this run. This is actually insane. It's a really fun build so far. We're using the Avatar, the LagROg, which essentially caps you at 4 weapons to ensure that you don't have any lag. So if you're enjoying the video, if you watch up to this point, first of all, thanks for watching. Please give me a like if you're enjoying it. Post in the comments what you think of the build, and you know, what you think currently can be improved on, and you know, watch until the end. Hopefully I can get further than any other build. I mean, I honestly think I'm doing better at this point than I was with the summoner, but we'll see. We'll see. And we are also celebrating our... Ooh, here we go as the Antique Moon. Yes, I'm going to pick it up. We also are celebrating the fact of hitting 100 subs, which is awesome. So thank you everyone again who is a subscriber and has subscribed recently. I truly appreciate it. It's been fun coming back to doing videos again, especially with fun games like this. It definitely makes it all worthwhile. It's a lot of fun. Increase your attack speed when dashing. I'm going to take this because not only am I going to get the 2 level soul card for this right off the bat, but I know I'm probably going to be hitting the point where I'm going to be using a lot of dashes. So I'm going to start being a little bit more proactive with some of my picks. Practice is really good, but we're capped, so it's kind of hard to just do a reroll. And we can finish off gigantification. Moon. Temporal lens, increase your time scale. That's good. It's a good ascended to go off of. Suspend touch. When taking damage, the time scale of enemies damaging you is reduced. Ooh, that's good. That's really good. This is all in preparation for the next mob set. I think we're doing pretty well against these ones. Ooh, here we go. Weapon aura. Nice. Get the max ascended weapon aura. We could go accumulation here. I kind of want to re-roll though. I guess we can go Wrath. It's not the end of the world, but okay, now I'm going to go accumulation. And I'm going to grab this XP because we are seeing a ton of mobs now. Temporal lens. Holy, that guy was beefy. That's actually a little scary. Another ascended when you dash. See, we're getting ready for the dashes. Activate your upon taking damage soul card effects. Yeah, we're taking spike boots. We're 4 minutes out. We're starting to see a lot of the normals come back. Damage mitigation and move speed. Why not? Yeah, we are seeing a lot more enemies now. and their health is definitely not going down as fast. Funny Mushroom is interesting. We lose a lot of our projectile speed, 30%, but the power goes up by 15. I think I'm going to finish off accumulation here. That might be one to go off as we get later on. This heavy keeps calling out to me, though. But I feel like that's what we've been focusing on so heavily. So, I mean, I could use the banish on it, but I also don't want to waste the banish on that one. I could free roll here, but I also feel like Iron Skin isn't a bad uncommon to pick up. We're actually going to hang out in this area just because there are a lot of mobs coming up. And I also want to test, if I get bombarded with enemies, how well my defense holds up. Because right now it feels like the defense is pretty strong. But we'll see. These ice ones are holding up, though. Look at that. Let's do a free roll here. Oh, I don't like any of these. I may actually... I mean, I could use a rarity reroll. Funny Mushroom. There we go. I mean, we're going to start to dash, so we could start taking Brawl. Removes the cooldown between dashes +2. Taking damage increases your power multiplier. I feel like the lightning boots is good here because we're implementing for the dashes. Yeah, I feel like I could walk up to any mob and not take any damage, which is kind of crazy. I mean, look at this. Wow, this build is insane. Let's see this big guy. Yeah, he disintegrates. Holy. Huh. We may have something here. We may have something here. We'll just go with Brawl. I do feel like the Lava Titan is a lot easier, though, than some of the other bosses that you fight. Which is weird because, I mean, has a ton of health, don't get me wrong. There have been some instances where I've one-shotted in some earlier runs, if you take a look at some of my runs. But I know in the last one, unfortunately, there was a glitch. It did fix itself, but I also felt like that was a bit unfortunate because he wasn't really attacking. So it did take a while, though, unfortunately, to get the boss down because of it. So I'm really hoping that doesn't happen again. If it does, then definitely gonna have to put a report for a bug because it never used to be like that. Brawl also inflicts contact damage to enemies during... Yeah, I mean, right now we're picking a lot of stuff that's going to be for future dashing and the time scale. So I think right now we're just preparing for the other bosses that we know are upcoming. And maybe some that we've never seen, you know? Which would be pretty exciting. I don't know as far as it goes. I've only ever gotten to... a certain point. I don't want to spoil anything if you haven't seen it yet, but I'll mention it once we get there. If we get there. Now the crazy thing is going to be is if we don't ever need the dashes, we're being proactive for it, but if this build is that good and we don't even need to dash or even use like the time jump, that's going to be insane. because I felt like at every point that I've played this type of mode, the survivors, and gone through this, I've needed that. Not only just to survive, but also to have some time to regen and go through. All right, so the enemies are on the side, so I think this is going to be fine for the Lava Titan. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, it looks like his arms and hands are moving, so we're good. And as I said that, he is not doing anything. Okay, here we go. Now it's going back to the stretch. Yeah, but his hands are frozen again. All right, yeah, I think unfortunately this is a bug. Yeah, this happened in the last run too. So unfortunate. What? Are you serious? No. Oh my goodness. Say it isn't so. Are these? Please don't tell me the mobs are they this strong? Or is it just everything is bugged now because this happened? Oh no. I can't tell. I honestly can't tell. Oh no, this happened last time. I mean, their health is moving, but super slow. Okay, I'm gonna go on a whim and just say that they're this strong. I can't remember, to be honest. If I'm being completely honest, I can't remember. Holy. I just can't believe the Lava Titan bugged again, though. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we're starting to see our health take some hits here. Not fun. Not fun at all. Could start... Oh! What is hitting me? Holy. I think just running into the mobs is actually doing the damage right now. I'm a bit worried now. Oh, this is a block off end. I need to go to a different area. Oh, there's a chest, another chest, anyhow. Last time I did this, I almost died, but I feel like it's going to be worth it. Reach at least 500 projectile speed, 500%. Oh my gosh. No. Oh my gosh. I can't believe that happened again. Oh. Well, that was still a fun run, though. Can't deny that. Got a ring, got a chest plate, got a shield, got another chest plate, and then some mat stuff here. Holy. Huh. Well, that was pretty unfortunate that happened, but at the same time, 2.15 trillion damage with the shuriken. The staff was pretty, but see, remember I was talking about the volcanic? We got it like late. Look how high it goes up. This is always a good soul card to get. Wow, Divine Smite was second. Interesting. So what was our lowest? Ice Nova was, the beam was just below Ice Nova? I mean, these combined afterwards, so that's fine. So our beam was the lowest. And you say lowest, but 5.36 billion damage, right? I mean, So I kind of want to, if the shuriken is that strong, I think I would want to start with like the kunai or the shuriken at the beginning and kind of go off of that. Maybe instead of the beam, do crossbow or something of that nature. The staff was fun to use, though. just seeing like the ring of spheres go across you was pretty cool. Wow. So, and we got Phoenix Totem during that run too. So we used it at some point during that whole fiasco, which, again, I can't tell if it was because of the Lava Titan bug or if the enemies were just that strong. And we just, obviously we were over-guessing the difference between the levels. But a run's a run. We got 573K to spend in the soul shop. So we'll figure out what we do as far as the masteries go. And we'll go from there. But if you watch this video, thank you all so much again. Hitting over 100 subscribers is really cool. I love playing games like this. They're just a lot of fun. Even when some crazy weird stuff happens, all you can do is laugh it off, right? And we'll just get ready for the next run, and hopefully soon closing in on the A ranks, because those are probably going to be even more chaotic than the B ranks, right? But if you enjoyed this video, please give me a like, comment on the build, let me know what you thought, let me know what you thought I could have done differently. If you want to see this video and others of Rogue Genesia or other playlists that I have of other games that I have currently going on, please subscribe. It does help me out, and it's been a lot of fun. So thank you, everyone, and take care.